Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you back. Just wanted to show you something I was working on here. Planning to grow some garlic this year. And I grow a lot of, you see these elderberries. These rows are all elderberry plants that we have growing. But what I want to try to do is some alley cropping. And alley cropping is when you grow, say, like an annual in between perennials. Often with trees until the perennials or the trees get large and shade out the annuals. However, the elderberry doesn't cause super heavy shade, and the rows, you can see here, are wide enough that there's still sun in the alley there. Plus, with the time of harvest of the garlic versus the time of harvest of the elderberry, they kind of stagger from each other, so it shouldn't be a problem. They shouldn't get in each other's way. But I just want to show you a little bit about how I'm prepping this area for the garlic. It was just sod a little while ago. I have this little tiller here that I use to just break the sod up, and that gets started clearing this out. Of course, a lot of the grass tries to come back. We have different rhizome grasses that try to come back, and vines like this creeping Charlie that's in there. But that'll get it started. Garlic likes soil with lots of organic matter. We don't exactly have tons. This is kind of a lot of clay-like soil, but we do have, I'll show you here, I have a bunch of compost that I'm going to mix in. You can see this pile of black compost here. It's pretty good. I get it actually from my work, but it's usually, well, when I've gotten it, it isn't always fully complete. It's pretty hot. This is from the spring, and right now it's late August. Actually, tomorrow is September 1st, so it's had some time to mature. Um, the top layer gets a little dry and crusty, but I'm actually going to add, there's like 4 inches right here. I'm going to add that all across the bed, all the way down. I'll come through and till it back in, as well as I'm going to add some organic fertilizer and a little bit of the manure out of my chicken pen. So the way our chicken pen is set up, they roost in a certain area and they just fill up underneath it full of poop. It's been sitting there for almost a full year. They've been collecting poop, so I'm going to shovel a little bit of that out and put it in here. Again, garlic being basically a root crop, you don't want too much nitrogen, but I want to make sure I add enough nitrogen because when this compost comes, it's actually all the nitrogen's tied up, so none of it's available. So I'm going to need to make sure I add some just to make sure there's enough for the plants to live and survive and grow. So there you have it. Just stay tuned. I'll give you more updates as I progress on the garlic, getting the beds ready, and show you what I got coming up next.